Hey guys, welcome to Weigh In Wednesday, and today I just wanted to pop in and give you a quick update of a couple of little things before I headed out to weigh in. I'm just waiting for Libby to arrive. I had some time to kill, so I thought I'd pop in, say hi, how you doing? So anyway, I just wanted to measure myself and just see if I've actually lost any weight via the tape measure. So this is where I sit. I have lost a half an inch on each thigh. I've lost nothing on my hips, so they remain the same. I've lost 2 inches off my waist, which is great. My bust and my arms stayed the same. So I'm really happy with that. I think it's good to use the tape measure as a guide, and we're just not relying on the scales, because obviously we're losing weight in different places and different areas, because we all lose weight differently. And I know we notice it with our clothes and stuff like that, but I just wanted to keep some data on how my measurements are looking. So that's where I'm at. I'm pretty happy about that. Now, a couple of days ago, I told you guys that I wasn't feeling so flash, and I'm waiting to head to my specialist on the 25th, which nothing's changed there. I'm still waiting, but I do feel a lot better. Now, on Saturday, I had to go and get a fasting blood test. So I fasted from 10 p.m. the night before to having my blood test at 10 a.m. on Saturday morning. Excuse me, can you hop up? Good boy. So anyway, there was no liquids, no nothing. So I finished up my last drink of water 10ish on Friday night. Turned out that I got to the doctor at 10, but she was way behind, and there was just a nightmare of people in front of me. I had to wait 3 hours to get my bloods taken. So anyway, the 3 hours went by, and I actually felt really good. And I was thinking, well, I'm not feeling dizzy in my head. I'm not feeling any brain fog. I'm not feeling sick. I'm not feeling fatigued. I was like, what is happening? Why all of a sudden am I feeling a lot better? So anyway, I had my bloods, everything was fine. Started driving home, and obviously I took water with me. So then I started drinking my water. That was the first thing I'd had all day. I hadn't eaten anything, obviously. And on my way home, I started to drink water. Now, almost instantly, after I started drinking, a couple of minutes, I started to feel really ill. Like my head was like, I could feel fogginess. That's really hard to describe, but it's like fogginess, like wanting to pass out, and just really lightheaded, and just overall awful. I felt like toxins were running through my veins. I've had that feeling for so long now. It's just been, it is what it is, because the doctors couldn't figure out why I'm feeling that way. I've had multiple tests and nobody can tell me anything. But anyway, I got home. I had emptied my water bottle by the time I got home, because I thought, well, I must need more water. So I was drinking more and more water. It was only a 10-minute drive home, but drank my whole litre of water. I got home and I was just standing at the bench talking to my husband, and telling him, how ill I felt, like I needed to go for a nap. It was just really awful. And he was watching me pour in my water and my water drops. And he said to me, well, why don't you just drink water without your water drops? And I said, because I don't like plain water. It makes me feel heavy in my stomach. I don't like it. He suggested that maybe my water drops, which is just the plain water drops, this is just sweetened with natural stevia extract. There's literally nothing else in it. And I've been drinking this stuff here for quite a few months now. So he kind of made me realize that, is it the stevia? Is it that liquid stevia that is making me feel so terrible? So, you know what? I said to him, okay, well, let's give this a little trial. And I haven't used these water drops since that Saturday, and I feel like a million times better. I'm not feeling nauseous. I'm not getting the brain fog. I'm concentrating more. I'm not feeling like I need to pass out all of the time. And isn't that just the weirdest thing? So obviously I haven't been back to my doctor since. I do have my specialist on the 25th, so I'm going to talk to him about that and just see what his take on it all. And yeah, I don't know. Look, I'm not saying at all that stevia is bad for you or these drops are bad for you. I'm not saying that. I'm saying maybe these are not good for me. And you know what? I'm feeling great that I'm not taking these, so there must be a connection somewhere. I don't know. Since that Saturday, I've actually really started to look at everything I was consuming and being really mindful about what I'm consuming. And it was a little bit of an eye-opener to think that something I thought was harmless could potentially be harming my body. So yeah, I'm just letting you guys know, be careful about what it is you're using. I thought that was a-okay, it's natural, it's sugar-free, there's no calories, it ticks all the boxes, and I just wanted to let you know my thoughts on liquid stevia. Now, I do have a different stevia that I use in my coffee, and I still have continued to use that because I'm not getting any side effects from that one. That is the Nature's Way one. I should have brought it up here. It's the Nature's Way one, and I'm not having, and I only have, well, I have less than what I was with that one, I suppose. But I'm not getting any side effects whatsoever, so it's very interesting. I'm actually going to go and revisit my nutritionist. So I'm keen to go and have a chat to her and just pass a couple of things by her. She's awesome. I haven't seen her for about a year and a half, I think. I normally go every now and then when I feel like I need, you know, a little bit of advice. So I'm keen to go back and see her next Thursday. Once I do, I'll come back and update you, of course, as to what's going on and what she thinks about the whole stevia, artificial sweeteners. Talk to her about all of that good stuff, and hopefully she can give me some answers. So yeah, that is where I'm at, guys. I just wanted to come back in and let you know that I am feeling so much better. And like I said, on Saturday, I really took a hard look of everything I was consuming. And I'm not expecting much of a weight loss today, to be honest with you, because on Saturday, I just felt like I needed to detox, reset. So what I did is I made a really awesome chicken bone broth. So I had the bone broth for breakfast, lunch, and dinners, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. So that's all I had was bone broth, and it's so good. It's full of yummy nutrients and proteins, and it just gave me a good pep up. And also I had my coffee in the mornings, my decaf coffee with the collagen peptide powder in it. I also had some protein drinks, you know, just the protein drinks you can get from the supermarkets. I had those. I get the one that's 35 grams of protein. It's got some carbs and some sugars in it. Really high in points when you're talking about Weight Watchers, but I think they're like 12 points per drink, and I was having 2 of those a day, but I really wanted to make sure I was getting enough protein. So I didn't want my body to go into a silly starvation mode or anything like that. I just wanted to give it a good detox, but still get enough nutrients to keep myself going, because obviously I didn't want to make myself any sicker than I've already been. And it worked. I feel like I have reset, recharged, and my body is feeling a-okay. And I also kept up on my vitamins. I take vitamins A, B, C all the way through Z. I've been taking all of those, and I think I've done the right thing by giving myself a little reset this week. So I'm really, really happy. Anyway, I can hear my daughter, so I better hurry myself up and get to this meeting, and when we finish I'll come back and let you know how we go. Alrighty, so we're back, and now the meeting went good. It was a pleasant meeting. It was okay. I wasn't too fussed on the content, I must tell you. I didn't feel like it was too Weight Watcher orientated. It was more of the wellness orientated tonight. We talked about gratitude and what we've been grateful for yesterday, and you know, things like that, a bit touchy-feely. It was okay. We had a lot of people in the crowd tonight giving the odd sigh here and there, so I don't know if too many people actually really enjoyed the content of that tonight. I just feel that people are still going to Weight Watchers for the weight loss aspect, not so much the wellness side. I don't know. It's a personal thing. People love it, people don't. It's up to you, I guess. But for me, no, I didn't enjoy that tonight. Anyway, that aside, I didn't buy any snacks because I already have quite a few left and I don't think I needed any. I stayed the same, which I was totally expecting anyway. Actually, I thought I might have even had a bit of a gain, but that's okay. I'm happy with that. I was more focused on my health this week than any kind of weight movement anyway, so I'm a-okay. My daughter lost 800 grams, so she was really stoked about that. Now, normally my husband gives me his, he'll message me his weights on a Wednesday morning because he works a night shift on a Wednesday, and he left his phone at home, so I can't tell you what his results were for today. I'm sorry, but overall I think we've all had a great week, so I'm really happy all about that. And yes, we went to grab dinner afterwards. I've eaten foods today, so this is my first day of back on foods. I took it easy this morning. I had a protein shake for breakfast. I had a nice vegetable soup for lunch, and for dinner, what did I have? Oh, I had Singapore noodles with chicken, and it was great. I loved it. So anyway, that is where we are at for this week. I'm really happy. I'm feeling so much better, and I feel like I'm on the way back to getting my health back, and I tell you, I couldn't be more happier. So as long as I can continue on this path, I will be happy. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week, and if you're weighing in at all, please let me know in the comments below how you're going. I'd love to hear how everybody's getting on, or if you're taking measurements, let me know. Have a fantastic week, and I'll catch you all again in a couple of days.